click on the button, see the price and disappear.
You can get your website in less than 2 days.
If customer didn't feel the value of your product,
If you break it, then you lose everything.
so if people need a website, somebody should make it for me.
Key to grow the customer is to nurture them.
Hi Yusuf.
Hi, Filip, welcome to Bali.
You said if I come into Indonesia, you come to Lithuania. Okay, so couldn't you represent yourself and the company?
Yeah, I'm Yusuf from Rumah Web Indonesia. We are the largest hosting company in Indonesia, and you've been work with us for quite a long time, yeah.
Still from the dinosaur age. Yeah. And couldn't you explain a little bit about Indonesia market? So support here usually in local language, or you
Yes.
use like mixed with English?
I can say that 99% support here is using the local language. Yeah.
And regarding payment gateways, as I see, usually you have like two systems. One is like international, where lots of cards, and one other system is for local cards. Yeah. So,
No, actually the most popular payment system here in Indonesia is using QR code.
yeah.
So now we are accepting QR code payment, credit card, PayPal, and we still have like maybe 40% of the transaction is still using the bank transfer.
Okay. So these QR codes, as I see also in the shops everywhere.
Yeah. You can see in many market here. You can scan the QR code
and
then
also
pay.
Gojek and Grab. They
Yes,
try
yes.
to do their own payment system, something like this.
Yes, but all integrated using we call it QRIS.
Okay.
Yeah, it's integrated payment in Indonesia. So you can use Gojek, Grab, or bank system.
And regarding domains, what is the average price here for domains?
Domain it's about for .com maybe. It's
Yeah.
160,000 rupiah. And for .id, let's say,
Yeah.
it's 300,000 rupiah. So it's
Okay.
like maybe $20 US.
And as I see here, people use some kind of .id, but .com is very rare for here. Yeah.
No, I think it's getting neck to neck.
Okay.
Yeah, so between .com and .id now is getting neck to neck. .id gain popularity very fast lately.
And regarding hosting support, here is like 24/7, I think, yes.
24/7. There's no option for us to.
And regarding website builders, here I think like as a country where, as I heard from other people, everybody would like that somebody serve you. So if people need a website, somebody should make it for me. So
Yes.
what about website builders? So people like doing websites themselves?
Yeah, some people, the tech-savvy one, they have at least if they can operate computer, they can type in Microsoft Word and so on. Maybe they can try site builder, but the rest of the small business, they prefer us to do it for them.
We did some tests with numbers. So we put a hire designer in the builder. By the way, we can allow you to do this button redirect to your like landing page or something. But we put hire designer, and we get enough statistical data. So we see that people do not like click on the button, see the price, and disappear. And the price was like one website for 1 hour for 50 euros. No inquiries. So
we
like,
offer
we
cheaper.
have like what thousands of views, and we just see compare conversions to other dialogues. So like was we think like very nice, because when designer showing to person how to make a website, also the idea was like we make a website and we show to customer how to work with this. So customer like get double benefits. So customer gets website and customer know how to use the product. So double, and still no payments. And we really tested on different regions, but maybe we can add to your like part of the product like this button. It will be redirect maybe to your landing page where you offer design services. But, or maybe if people came to website builders, they already need no help.
No, not really. Yeah. So right now we are offering them the DIY.
Yeah.
and DIFM
Yeah.
do it for me.
Yeah.
Right. The DIFM for me, we have two separate service as well.
Yeah.
This one is if they have the content already, and if they don't have the content.
Yes.
So with this one, we send them like a questionnaire,
Yes.
so that they fill the
Yeah.
corporate data and so on, and then we generate on AI, and then within 24 hours, our in-house designer will build the website for them. So our promise is that you can get your website in less than 2 days.
How much?
Less than 2 days
Okay.
for 50 euros. About 50 euros.
Maybe with your count of traffic, we can maybe redirect to you. By the way, your designers can also work in English, yeah? No?
Yeah.
Okay, can you maybe share some life hacks in your company?
Sorry?
Life hacks, for example, what you did very well because you're biggest registrar, and like what you did well to grow faster than your competitors. Some like life hacks, what you did, or maybe what worked with you, what you did well and it works very nice. For example, nice marketing campaign, or if it's not a secret. And maybe one more thing, what you did and doesn't work. For example, we invest a lot, I don't know, in Yahoo ads and we crashed.
So we are using omni-channel marketing.
Yes.
And I think that's the best way to do it in Indonesia, because many people with different type of segment, they have their own media. Let's say like Gen Z, they are more into social media, so we also offer them, we also have a social media campaign. And then for the corporation, we sometimes we send proposal and so on. And what I think one that didn't work is not about the marketing. In Indonesia, you have to have a very good relationship with the customer, and if you break it, then you lose everything. That's what doesn't work in Indonesia. So even if we work in IT industry and we think that everything can be automated, it doesn't work here. So you have a good relationship with customer, talk to them, ask them what to do, and so on.
And what about website builders? Do you see like global brands here, like I don't know, Weebly, like Wix? Weebly, as I know, like this deprecated product, but like Wix and like other brands like Shopify, like.
I think the most popular here is Wix.
Wix, yeah.
Yeah, because at least I see from my daughter's assignment at school, they are using Wix. And if I ask her, why are you not using my services? And then, no, it's just too complicated.
Okay.
And of course, it's not free, right? And Wix is free.
By the way, we later talk with you because we provide like free version of product and full.
Yeah, I know.
So, and we really recommend to provide this free. And we also we did during few years we did lots of tests. We at the beginning start with free, then we start with trial. Trial was 1 month, and 2 weeks, and 1 week. Then we remove all trials, all free, start going premium. Then we see as we go premium, we collect a little bit more money, but bad retention. So if you provide person free, he tries, so retention is bigger because he tried before payment, and also less churn, and less I don't know, back payments. So people do not ask back payments because they tried product before the payment. So they was like
a refund.
Yeah, and now we like comparing like free product or paid. It's like paid. It's like go to the wedding next day, and free is like go to the like I don't know date, like talk to each other, and then like wedding at the end. So like provide to customer everything to touch, to see how it works. And now we put lots of energy just to provide customer to feel the product. In a product mindset, there are terms like aha moment or key action. It means like when the customer feel the value of your product.
Yeah.
And if customer didn't feel the value of your product, he just came away.
Yeah.
So the main idea, for example, we saw when people purchase, I don't remember exact numbers, but 30-40% do not use the product after purchase. So if from one side, it's like from capitalism point of view, it's like, oh, I got money, still money. But from other point of view, customer has bad retention. They will not pay next year. So it means like your lifetime value is very low.
Yeah,
You,
it's we also measure the what we call as churn rates.
yeah.
And in Indonesia, before I mean like maybe 5 years ago, the churn rate is still quite high, like 70%. But now as the internet growth and there are a lot of options, I mean like if you are doing business in Indonesia, your first option now is not website, but it's social media. You tend to have Instagram, you tend to have TikTok and so on. And whenever the business is running, you start to thinking about domain name, website, and email, and that's how the churn rate now is low, because they already have an established business before, using Instagram, TikTok, and so on.
I didn't hear that somebody took away domain name without any like issues. Like if you steal something, if you like really like I don't know, do some prohibited things, of course. But regularly, if you're like regular person, you just follow all rules, your domain name will not disappear. So I think it's like
yes. So 6 months ago, the government decided to block TikTok shop. You heard about that issue?
no.
No. So the Indonesian government decided to block TikTok shop because I don't know. It's about actually it's about import regulation that all the stuff in TikTok is actually coming from China.
Okay.
So it's like a trade war actually, but the one who blame is TikTok. Yeah, and then so many small business in Indonesia is complaining to government because we make money, a lot of money with TikTok, and why are you now blocking TikTok? Then we start the campaign. You can use any platform that you want, marketplace, any, but at the end of the day, you should have a website. At least
Microsite is domain.
Yes, microsite with the domain. That's why we keep the microsite with domain for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very good solution. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think like influence of US, because now TikTok became very data everywhere. Of course, I still didn't say that they unable to get some data, but technically Facebook is the same, or Google get much more data than TikTok. Like, I just think how more specific from Indonesia. You just was in CloudFest many times. You visit many conferences. Maybe you can like also share some specific if you have for Indonesian market. What you are also different from others? Maybe on pricing, on people behavior, on support, or just
no. Our key to grow is one of the key to grow the customer is to nurture them. So we have a complete say like customer journey. So when they started to buy domain first, and then they have no website, we have automated campaign to upsell them to maybe hosting, and then we offer them like free email and so on. So we see a lot of our customer is actually growing from only domain only, and then grow to hosting, and now they use VPS, and some is using our cloud services.
okay.
So we have specific we call it like upselling campaign.
You also have like your country like 270 millions or something like this, like about
Huge.
internet penetration about 70%. So it means like compared to Malaysia, to some like Australia, so you still have growth in internet users.
Right. Yeah.
My opinion, just will be growth in average salary in the country, just because like more tourists are coming, and you have like the country is rising, so you have huge population, and still we are like I think from the I don't know GDP point of view you're rising. So I think internet users will be much more here. So big pleasure to talk to you.
Sure.
So good and nice business.
Come and visit me again.
Okay.